Don't stop speaking the truth. All right? Don't ever stop speaking the truth. I know sometimes it might feel like, you know, that you're not making a difference, that you're not, because people will make you feel like this. People will make you feel like, they'll try to make you feel like you're irrelevant, okay? When they know that you are relevant. They know you are, right? For the simple fact that they came towards you because they knew you were relevant. Because they wanted to take your relevance from you, but they cannot take your relevance from you. I'm telling you, as long as you stand up for the truth and you speak for the truth will stand up and speak for you. Always. I feel like somebody needs to hear this. Like, cause you're going through so much. You're battling so much, right? It's like the whole world is against you. Even when, let me tell you, how many people are on this planet? I don't know how many billions people are on this planet. If it was every last person on this planet against you, by yourself, you would demolish every last billion, however many of those people. Every last one, you will demolish. Why? Because you are God in the earth realm. You are God in the earth. Just like Jesus was God in the earth. Why? Because God was in him. God was in him and he used Jesus to do everything that he came to this earth to do. I'm not comparing us to Jesus. That's not what I'm doing. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that God is in you. And because he is in you, and you are made in his image, fearfully and wonderfully made, you are God in the earth realm. Your presence alone hurts people that have demons. It hurts them. Physically hurts them when they are in your presence. You ever notice people can't look at you in your eyes? You ever notice that? Because it burns. It burns the inside of them, sets them on fire. Our God is a consuming fire. They can't even look you in the eyes because they are possessed with demons. You know what? You just being in your presence, these people that were in your presence, just being in your presence, you were subduing. Your presence was subduing their demons. Your presence was making demons that were in them flee. It was making the demons that were in it would some of the people you've delivered of said demons just by being in your presence. You don't have neighbors that live above me? Since I've been living here 2 years, okay? Since I've been living here, I had a demon living with me, right? Well, it probably was demons because they have a lot in them. But I had a demon living with me, sleeping with me in this bed right here that I'm sitting in, next to me every day for 2 years. Couple upstairs, full of demonic presence. All day, all night, they fight. I mean, rearranging furniture fighting. Constantly. Why? Because my spirit is here. God's spirit is here. It shakes the atmosphere. It disturbs demons, causes them to manifest. Which is why when my ex, I don't stop calling him that, because like I just like the spell's broken. I don't, it was an illusion. Like the love and everything was an illusion. It was an illusion. Like now I don't give a damn. Like at all. I don't think about them. I don't wonder how they're doing. None of that. Like it's been broken. It's faded away. Like it's gone. They're just a memory, a mist. And when they were around me, this is why I would get the evil eyes. The mocking in front of me. When they would spaz out, call me the B word and say all type of evil things just to try to get a rise out of me, or try to get me to cry, or some type of negative emotion, so that would feed them. And still, they were being demolished by the Spirit of God that's in me. Any progression they had at their job, in their personal life, anything, that was due to me. It was due to the Spirit of God that's in me. But it's due to my presence around them. Why? Because they were connected to me. So whatever's connected to me is blessed at whatever they put their hand to. Now that that connection's severed and that protection is gone, because my presence was protecting them. While they were going out doing all their evils and all this, coming back smiling in my face, it was protecting them. Now that it was lifted, all the evil that they planted for me, that they never believed that they would reap, even though I told them, you reap what you sow. Now they're, I'm holding it like I'm picking up a plant. Now they're harvesting all of that evil that they thought they were sending towards me. They're harvesting all of it. All of it. By the day, more is more and more and more. Do you know how much evil that they did over the time period that they were with us? A lot. A lot. A lot. The Spirit of God showed me just how much was just piled on top. Just piled. They were just piling evil. Just piling it. Piling it. Piling it. Hoping that one day it would take me out. That it would take you out. But no, all it was doing was germinating in the ground. It was germinating. Sorry, I just got fire in my bones. The Holy Spirit moved. It was germinating in the ground, waiting for harvest season for it to sprout up. It's harvest season. It's sprouting up. It's sprouting up like never before. They are in agony, complete agony, pain, frustration. They hate you even more. But that's all right. That's all right. I welcome the hate. I welcome it. Because without haters, I can't go to where I'm going. And I wouldn't be to where I'm at right now. So I welcome the haters, the spectators, the onlookers, looking from the sideline. Keyword, sideline. the sideline. They will never be able to step into the greatness that we're stepping into, that we have already stepped into. Never. They had a chance. Matter of fact, they had several. That's over. That's over. People sit around and wonder who we are. Why we can't be harmed or attacked. But we can be attacked, but we cannot be harmed. The attacks build us. The attacks bless us. And still we are unaffected by them. Unharmed by them. And all the slander, all the lies, everything comes back to them. Comes back to them. Then they're embarrassed. Then they feel stupid. And they go deeper and deeper into their evil and their negativity. And it destroys them. Destroys them without us ever having to lift a finger. Period. Like, I'm finally happy. Like, genuinely happy. Beloved, I don't have to wake up every day wondering. Stuck in wonderment. Feeling that something just is not quite right. But I can't put my finger on it. I have to wonder who's creeping behind me. Although, yes, they're still trying to do stuff behind us. But that's all right. Because God has our back, our front, our left, and our right. While they're doing their evils, God is right there. And he just pushes it right back at them. Pushes it right back at them. Surrounds them on all sides. And they're stuck in their stupidity and their evil. And they keep on putting their hand to destroy themselves. Themselves, beloved, themselves. So don't be discouraged about what you're doing, okay? The fact that they are attacking you, the fact that they hate you so much, okay? And remember, it's the spirits that are in them. Take the personal, the personal factor out of it. Don't take it personal. Like I was mentioning Jeffrey Dahmer earlier. It wasn't personal for him, what he was doing to people, killing them, mutilating them and all that, eating them. It wasn't personal to him, right? It was nothing that they did. It was who he was, a narcissist. He was evil. Evil was him. Evil will always try to commit its evil acts, and then to cover itself up, it'll point at you, blaming you for this, and that, to try to cover up their acts. But while they're doing that, and you're silent, and you're not saying anything, you're not defending yourself, you're not doing any of that. You're just focused on to where you're going. It makes them look stupid. It makes them look dumb. It makes them look like the guilty one, which they are. And then on top of that, all the evils that they try to do to you falls upon them. Constantly. Every single day, it is a new evil. That's why they can't be in your presence. If they see you in the street or somewhere, believe me, they're going to run the other direction. Or walk with their head down. Why? Because they remember the evils that they tried to do to you. They remember them. Then they feel ashamed, embarrassed, dumbfounded. Don't ever stop what you're doing. What you're doing is helping people. However you're doing it, whatever area God has you doing it, keep doing it. All right? Keep doing it. Because one day and one day soon you will reap. You will reap. And you will be proud and happy at the fact that you never retaliated against these people. Even though you had the right to, you had every right to. Oh, yes, you did. You had every right to retaliate in whichever way you wanted to do it. You had the right to. I'm not going to tell you you didn't. You did. But you did not. You left it up to God. Because God has the best vengeance. Yes, you want some of these people in prison for what they did to you. Yes, and they do deserve it. But that wouldn't be the best punishment. God has the best punishment. And it's ongoing. Ongoing. It doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. So keep doing what you're doing, beloved. Let the onlookers and the spectators from the sideline, let them keep looking from the sideline and from behind you, while you're moving further and further and further away from them. Okay? I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And once your ships start coming in, they're going to be a memory. Not even that. It's going to fade away. The love you had for them, that wasn't real. It was witchcraft, love spells, all that crap. So you chase after them like you're playing damn tag, hide and seek on the damn playground. Nobody got time for that. Beloved, your love is for way greater and more amazing things and people. Yes, love those who despitefully use you. Absolutely. But love them like you would the average human being who doesn't know any better. Okay? Other than that, there's no connection. Darkness they don't have anything to do with light. Nothing. That's why they're in the pit. In the pit of hell. That's where they live. And that's where they'll stay. Alright? So keep doing what you're doing, alright, beloved? It matters to a lot of people. Okay? Alright, I love you. God bless you. Later. Peace.